So this is a little Mexican town. This is the main road that we're on, and on either side is like the collector distributor ramps we would have in the United States on the main freeway, but it's easier to get in and out of the stores. There's every kind of store you would want. There's something called a Six. It's right here on the right. It's like a little 7-Eleven, I guess, a little tiny one, little snacks and drinks and beer, all kinds of things. There's Tony's Pizza. There's a mini mart. It's just a stop sign. There's a on the right there's a speed limit sign. There are so many little cottage industries everywhere. It's pretty amazing. There's a gas station on the right. Lay, L-E-Y, is it's like a Food Lion, sort of a big grocery store. They have more than the little mom and pop grocery stores, but nowhere can I find any quality anything. Nothing organic, no creamer, no half and half, no heavy whipping cream. It's really hard to find a watermelon, but when you do find one, they're very good. There's an AutoZone up here on the left. They're everywhere down here. You'll see Lanterra, which means tire. They're also everywhere down here, like little cottage industries. See the road here's not a traffic light. That's a rare thing to see down here, Baja, a traffic light. We're coming up to it. A lot of times when you do have them, like in the, what was the name of that city? It looked like construction. It said there was traffic lights everywhere, but none of them were working. And see up ahead, we're almost outside of town, and that's it. There's nothing for like an hour or two. There's a Pemex on the left hand side. That's the gas station I've been using. Most of them take credit card, sometimes only Visa. Of course, my Capital One is a MasterCard. It doesn't work half the time, so I've had to carry extra cash. I've discovered you can send things to a Western Union. It's instantaneous for $7, and you can send as much as you want. You definitely want to make your store, your Western Union store, a bank, because they'll have the money. I made mine a Lay's in Loretto, and went in there, and they're like, yes, we have it, but we don't have that much cash, and I had to come back the next day to get enough cash, and then they counted out my $1,000 in pesos in front of God and everybody, which made me feel like a target, and it was just a pain in the butt. Now, I could have made my store the bank, but I couldn't get my money for 24 hours, and then I think the next day was a Saturday or a Sunday, and the bank was closed, and I was leaving, and at any rate, I went to Lay's, and I will never do that again. Alright, so now we're coming outside of town, some little industrial places on the left and right, and back on my trajectory to get out of the Baja